Good morning, everyone. Today is June 5, and I'm bringing you another video. Question is, what is Robinhood DRIP? Uh, DRIP stands for Dividend Reinvestment Program. But before we get into this, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And remember, anything in this financial journey that I'm in is high risk. Uh, Nothing's guaranteed, especially in crypto. Yeah, but if it's in stocks, it's a little more, I would say medium, small to medium risk. But crypto's high risk because you never know. And a lot of platforms just disappear. But for Robinhood, it's a great platform, and for dividends, which a lot of people know what dividends. Say you buy, say there's a company called Coca-Cola, and you buy um, like a like a one share of Coca-Cola. Every maybe 3 or 4 months, you'll get maybe 20, 30, 40 cents from holding that one share. So the goal over time is to keep buying more and more shares, and then you'll get, if you have 2 shares, say it's 30 cents a share. 2 shares, you get 60 cents back. 3 shares, 90 cents back every 3 months. And then, so on and so on. So eventually, over time, from you having all those dividends come in and going back in, they'll start being able to eventually buy, soon you'll be able to just buy a share of Coca-Cola without even using your own money. And that's why there's they call it a dividend reinvestment plan, because what Robinhood does is automatically take your dividends that come in and they put it right back in for you. You can do it yourself, but everyone's busy, everyone has things going on in their life, and who has time to look at their account every time when the dividends coming in. So guess what? Robinhood automatically does it. So say Coca-Cola or Pepsi is paying you $1 in dividends. They will automatically put that back in for you, and it's going to start working for the next time you receive a dividend. And getting into this, it's with Robinhood and most of the other sites. There's what's called fractional shares, and fractional shares means you can buy $1 worth of a stock that could be worth $1,000, or you can buy $2, and that's what helps to um, work out the dividend reinvestment plan. Because if you had to wait till you got to the full share of a stock, you had to wait till, say, a stock is selling, it's going at $40. You had to wait till you get to $40 before you're able to buy again. It would take forever. But now that you can buy a fraction share, so say I have one share of a stock that's $40, and then I have $3 coming in dividends. That $3 can just buy back. So I'll have $43 total, and share. $43 total in shares, and then next time I'll have next 3 months I'll have 44 or 45. So basically, the fractional shares help you buy more and more as time goes. With my Robinhood account, I consider it a smaller account because I don't have too much in it. My other account, which I had for years and years, I've been doing that strategy, and that one's M1 Finance, and I'll have another video on that shortly. But with that, it's the same thing. I'm dripping all the time, like every day, because I have a big portfolio, meaning I have a lot of stocks, and then every week I'm getting paid out in stocks. So to quickly get into this, how to get started. If you're on Robinhood, go to the account tab, tab investing, You scroll to the dividend reinvestment section and tap enable dividend reinvestment, and then toggle the switch on, and then that's it. And then you're all set to go. It's like set it and forget it. You see if I can go to my Robinhood account, and then I'll show you. I'll go to my Robinhood account right now. You see, because I just received had some shares of Ford, and they sent a dividend. So here's my portfolio. It's about $12,996. This is my secondary app. I do have Webull, which is third, and I do have a few stocks in there. But my main account's M1 Finance. So Ford, I have 805 shares, but it's cheap. It's $13, $13 a share. So just go to my messages, and it should show. Let's go down. Your $80 dividend reinvestment for Ford is complete. You receive 5.8.3 shares at an average price of 13.72 per share. See, and this so it's basically I received because I think Ford is 10 cents a share, and I had 800 shares. So if you do the math on that, that's $80. So basically, $80 instead of just going to my main account, just the company, see, June 1 just bought me the shares, which is amazing. So I got 5.83 shares. So when in 3 more months, when my next dividend, it's gonna have this in there, the 5.8. 5.8 shares. It is gonna be in that. So if it's 10 cents a share, this is on this I receive about maybe let's see, 50 cents, about 50 60 cents in what's called in dividends, and that's just gonna go right back in. So I mean, it looks like nothing now, but you do this over time, and this thing will grow like crazy. Will I keep Ford? Maybe, maybe not. I'm thinking about sticking with maybe Apple, but right now, um, I'm happy with it. It's just down now, but I know everything's down basically, but I know eventually it will go up, and it's a time-tested process. So if you're looking to become wealthy one day, rich one day, you know, in my opinion, I'm not a financial advisor, but this, in my opinion, is the best way to do it. It might take you 20, 25 years, or less, but it's just compounding, and everyone knows compounding is one of the most amazing things that can happen with your money. Just the way it can just start growing like crazy, like wildfire. So it's just the beginning is the hardest part because it starts very slow. But once you start getting it rolling, it becomes bigger and bigger. Like Warren is Warren Buffett. He's very he has so much money coming in. He just keeps compounding, and he just makes more. I mean, he could buy all of McDonald's if he wanted, the whole company. He could buy Starbucks, or he has enough money to buy out certain companies already if he wanted to. Companies that have been around for maybe 80, 90, hundreds of years, he can buy out. So this is why dividend reinvestment program is very important, and they call it drip, drip, drip. And you want it to drip into your account as much as you can. So with my other account at M1 Finance, which I'll show in another video, same thing. I'm just dripping every day. Almost every day I have dividends coming in, and maybe I'm gonna try to make this account similar to my M1 Finance account, and I'm gonna try to keep on dripping, and that's the goal. Just let it drip um, and keep it going, because this is the way you build wealth. This is the reason why, like, certain people are always successful, because they know the system. And this is a system what the banks use. Banks do the same thing. They drip their money, and we don't. We'll buy a pair of sneakers for like maybe $50, $100, and does that sneaker ever give you money back? Do you ever make money on a sneaker? You use it, but you spend so much on a sneaker, and you say you could have bought a share, and that share will pay you in every 3 months. This sneaker is just for wearing, and after it's done, you throw it out. But a stock will stick with you almost your lifetime. I mean, there are a few that go down, but most of them will stick with you for a lifetime. So, for me, I'm going to go hard, and you'll see with this account, I'm gonna set it up where I'm getting dividends every week, and I'm reinvesting them, and then I'm gonna start growing my account. But like I said, this is my secondary account. Webull is my third account, but my first account, M1 Finance, that's where I'm definitely doing daily. Daily, if I get any type of dividend, it goes right in. It goes right in, and it starts working for me. And as an investor, you want your money to work for you. And that's if your money's not working for you, you have a problem. Because then your money will be working against you. So for me, I want my money working for me. Not just sitting in a bank account, not just sitting, not having cash in my wallet, just sitting there, waiting to use it at a restaurant. The more money you have on you, the more you're gonna spend. Obviously, if you're, like I see people carrying around, maybe hundreds of dollars in their wallet. So most likely you're gonna use it and spend it on something you don't need. How about putting it into your future? Put that money into your future and making a change in your life. Because that's what you want to see, a change in your life. And now it's so much easier to get in these Robinhood or all these investment apps. They have Acorn. It's so easy to do now. So what is the excuse now not to start investing? What are your excuses now? Because a lot of you have excuses of oh, I have to pay this. Oh, I can't do this now. But really, your future. You gotta stop thinking about a year from now. You gotta start thinking 5 to 10 to 20 years from now. You gotta put that in the back of your mind also. If you're just thinking about the next year, you're thinking short term, and you'll only do short term things with your money. And you really want to think long term. You want to think when you get married or have kids or have a house, or will you be financially stable? And that's the goal. I really want to become wealthy, financially stable, be able to do things when I want to do them. So just take heed of my advice. I'm not an advisor, but in my opinion, when you gotta start saving now. Do not wait till you're 65. Magic doesn't happen when you're that age. You're not in your prime anymore. So don't wait till it's too late. Alright, so that's all for today. Please like and subscribe again, and let's get this. really, I want to see a lot of people become financially free, and that would make me happy. I'm trying to get there myself also, so I have to get there also. But I do want to see other people succeed, and that should be your goal. So I thank you again for watching the channel. Please check out my other videos. I do have more more discussions on crypto and stocks and trying to get financially free. That's the goal. So please tune in. More to come. Let's get this. All right. All right. Take care. Bye.